Do you eat protein bars? Maybe an after workout snack, you getting your protein in, maybe it's your meal replacement. Well, what if I told you that maybe your protein bar isn't as healthy as you think it is? Let's get into the
Now, I'm not trying to say
ingredients.
all protein bars are bad because all protein bars aren't created equal, right? And this is why I'm here. I'm here to help you figure out which protein bar is best for you, your gains, your goals, and your health, right? Because we don't want crazy stuff in our protein bars. We want it to do its job, get the right amount of protein in there, get the right amount of carbs, calories, and we want it to taste good. If we're being honest, we want them to taste good, but not at the expense of our health. So let's break down some of the most popular ones out there today. Okay, so the three that I want to break down here are the Gatorade protein bar, the MetRx protein bar, and the Quest protein bar. I was trying to figure out my placement of being in the middle of all of them. Now, if we break down the all the nutritional facts, right? So what we see is that Gatorade has 13 grams of fat, MetRx 14 grams of fat, Quest 8 grams of fat. So we already know, we don't want too many trans fats in our protein bars, saturated fats, those things. Some saturated fats are good, but too many is too much. Remember that. So, but then not much is going on there, but let's go down lower to the sodium. Now, Gatorade doesn't have too much sodium in it. MetRx has 430 mgs or milligrams of sodium. That's outrageous. That's a lot of sodium. Now, don't get me wrong, sodium is good because we need those, electrolytes, but 430 grams of it, and it's probably not all good stuff. Nah, we ain't going for that. Now, Quest has 290, a little high, but not terrible. So let's get into the carbs, right? So the carbs we have for Gatorade and MetRx is about 40, 42 grams of carbs, while Quest has about half that, 22 grams. No, nothing major to report there. But the sugars, the added sugars in both the Gatorade protein bar and the MetRx. So Gatorade has 29 grams of sugars in that one protein bar. Now, the protein bar is about 80 grams, but still, that's a lot. For 20 grams of protein, that's a lot, right? MetRx, 32, for 32 grams of protein, 25 grams of sugar, that's still a whole lot. While Quest has only 1 gram, 1 gram of sugar. So if you're looking to lose weight, if you're looking to cut, you're not trying to put all that added sugar in your diet, Quest might be the way to go. I'm just saying. So let's talk about the protein, which we all care about protein here. We all love protein. I love protein. You love protein. We all need that protein to get those gains, right? So Gatorade has only 20 grams of protein. MetRx has 32 grams of protein. It's the biggest, and I want to say it's the biggest protein bar. And Quest has 21 grams of protein. So more protein than the Gatorade protein bar. Less calories, right? So we see up here we got 360 calories compared to 190 calories, right? Less calories, smaller bar, more protein, less sugar. I mean, hey, it's a no-brainer over here. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer, right? Now I will say now, even though MetRx has like uh 10 more grams of protein in it, it, it it's a huge protein bar, a bunch of calories, and a bunch of sugar. Now, granted, it has a ton of vitamins and minerals compared to the other two, which is great, but eh, it's not. It doesn't do it for me. It doesn't move the needle, right? So let's talk about what type of protein is in each bar, right? So with the Gatorade, you got whey protein isolate with whey protein crisps what they use concentrate for that. MetRx, they got soy protein in it, has milk protein isolate in it, plus whey protein isolate and concentrate in it. It's 32 grams. We expect them to have a hodgepodge of different proteins in it, right? But then with Quest, it has milk protein isolate, whey protein isolate, but also it has fiber. You need your fiber. You know what I'm saying? You gotta uh, get all these small intestines free, bro. Like get your fiber in your diet. You need your fiber. I'm just saying. So from all three of these, right? I gotta go with the Quest, right? Good amount of protein, good amount of sugars, or no sugars really, a good amount of calories. And to be honest, I mean, they taste good. So I know I talked about a lot. So in my opinion, the Quest protein bars are the best way to go. Now, I've tried them all, and you can literally taste the sugar in the Gatorade protein bars and the MetRx protein bars. Um, and then the Quest protein bars isn't as sugary. It's kind of like when you go overseas and you try chocolate overseas for the first time, and you see, oh man, this tastes good, but it doesn't give me that like, oh, I'm biting into a bunch of sugar taste, right? So keep that in mind. They all taste relatively good. Quest still tastes good, even though it doesn't have as much sugar in it, and that's okay. You they all taste good, but I would go with Quest for your health, for your any kind of goals. I usually use protein bars as a snack, late night snack. I got a craving for something sweet. It's still sweet, but it's not like, oh shoot, I'm about just dumping sugar into a bar and eating it, right? And also, I talked about a lot of protein or different types of proteins. We talked about soy isolate, protein isolate. We talked about milk protein isolate. We talked about whey protein isolate, right? The different type of proteins that are in these bars. Um, don't have time to talk about it now, but in a different video, I'll talk about what are the differences between the three, and should you be trying to find these proteins and using them in your daily nutritional intake. So that's all I got for you guys today. Time for me to get a nice little protein snack in. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.